Importance of controlling. Controlling is the process of measure performance and taking action to ensure desired result. Controlling makes sure that the right thing happens in the right way and at the right time. It's a way of ensuring that performance is consistent with plan and that accomplishment throughout a time or organization are coordinated in a mission fashion. Types of control. 1. Feed-forward control. Feed-forward control, also called preliminary control, take place before a work activity begins. They ensure that objectives are clear, that proper direction are established, and that the right resources are available to accomplish the objectives. 2. Concurrent control. Concurrent control focuses on what happens during the work process, sometimes called steering control. They make sure objective-focused actions are executed according to plan. 3. Feedback control. Feedback control, also called post-action control, take place after work is completed. They focus on the quality of end result rather than on input and activities. Internal and external control. Self-control is internal control that occurs through self-management and self-discipline in fulfilling work and personal responsibilities. Managers can take advantage of this human capacity for self-control by unlocking, allowing, and supporting it. Bureaucratic control. Bureaucratic control influences behavior through authority, policies, procedure, job description, budget, and day-to-day supervision. Plan control. Plan control influences behavior through norms and expectations set by the organization culture. Market control. Market control is essentially the influences of customers and competition on the behavior of organization and their members.
The control process. Step 1. Establish objective and standards. The control process begins with planning, when performance, objective, and standards for measuring them are set. The objective and standards define what one wants to accomplish in terms of key result. There are two kinds of standards. The first one is output standards. The control process uses output standards that measure actual outcomes or work result. An output standard measures performance result in terms of quantity, quality, cost, or time. Second is input standards. The control process also uses input standards that measure work efforts. An input standard measures work efforts that go into a performance task. These are common in situations where outputs are difficult or expensive to measure. Step 2. Measure actual performance. The second step in the control process is to measure actual performance. It is the point where output standards and input standards are used to carefully document results. Performance measurement in the control process must be accurate enough to identify significant differences between what is really taking place and what was originally planned. Without measurement, effective control is impossible. Step 3. Compare results with objective and standards. Step 3 in the control process is to compare objective with results. You can remember its implication by this control equation. Need for action equal for desired performance minus actual performance. Step 4. Take corrective action. The final step in the control process is to take action needed to correct problems or make improvements. Management by exception is the practice of giving attention to situations that show the greatest need for action. It saves time, energy, and other resources by helping managers focus their attention on high priority areas. Managers should be alert to two types of exceptions. First, when actual performance is less than desired. Second, when actual performance turns out higher than what was desired. Control tools and techniques. Project management and control. Project management is the responsibility for overall planning, supervision, and control of projects. A project manager's job is to ensure that a project is well planned and then completed according to plan or on time, within budget, and consistent with objective. Two useful techniques for project management and control are Gantt chart. A Gantt chart graphically displays the scheduling of tasks required to complete a project, and CPM or PERT. CPM or PERT is a combination of the critical path method and the program evaluation and review technique. Project planning based on CPM or PERT uses a network chart. Inventory control. Inventory control ensures that inventory is only big enough to meet immediate needs. Form of inventory control are the economic order quantity. Automatically orders a fixed number of items every time an inventory level falls to a predetermined point. And just-in-time scheduling or JIT. These systems reduce costs and improve workflow by scheduling materials to arrive at workstation or facility just in time for use. Break-even analysis. Break-even analysis perform what-if calculation under different revenue and cost conditions. Break-even occurs at the point where revenues are just equal to costs. You can also think of the break-even point as where losses end and profit begins. A break-even point is computed using this formula. Break-even point equal to fixed cost plus price minus variable costs.
Financial controls. Control depends on measurement, and there are a number of ways that financial performance can be measured and tracked for control purposes. The foundation for analysis using financial controls rests with the firm's balance sheet and income statement. The balance sheet shows assets and liabilities at a point in time. Assets equal to liabilities. The income statement shows profits or losses at a point in time. Sales mean expense equal to net income. Special measures of financial performance help managers use information from balance sheet and income statements for control purposes. They include financial ratios that indicate first, profitability measures ability to earn revenues greater than cost. Higher is better. Second, liquidity measures ability to meet short-term obligations. Higher is better. You want more assets and fewer liabilities. Third, leverage measures use of debt. Lower is better. You want fewer debts and more assets. Fourth, asset management measures asset and inventory efficiency. Higher is better. You want more sales relative to assets and inventory. And you can see the formula on the left side of your screen. Balance scorecard. A balance scorecard tells organizational performance in financial, customer service, internal process, and innovation and learning areas. Developing a balanced scorecard for any organization begins with a clarification of organization's mission and vision, what it wants to be, and how it wants to be perceived by its key stakeholders. 1. Financial performance. Sample goals is survive, succeed, and prosper. Sample measures is cash flow, sales growth and operating income, increased market share, and return on equity. 2. Customer satisfaction. Sample goals is new products, responsive supply. Sample measure is percentage sales of new products and percentage on time deliveries. 3. Internal process improvement. Sample goals is manufacturing excellence, design productivity, and new product introduction. Sample measures is cycle times, engineering efficiency, and new product time. 4. Innovation and learning. Sample goals is technology leadership and time to market. Sample measures is time to develop new technologies, new product introduction time versus competition.